We're done with the welcome center. It actually went away when our signal for it turned off once we were done with it. So that's nice. I want to scan this big fish. I hope it doesn't try to kill us. Wax moon. He's cool. Databank entry coming soon. So some of these don't have anything. So harvest moon, nothing there. Half moon's there. What's the other fish that we have that we know of? Half moon, harvest moon, blue moon. So maybe we'll find. Let's see.
Oxygen.
Yep. There's the blue moon. Nice. We're going up. I like how we shoot out of the water a little bit. Let's go in here. There's a door here. Usually places like this bring us, actually, I want to move this to 5. I don't like them being next to each other. Hard to figure out. This just goes to the bottom.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone.
We're about to.
They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Alright. So I didn't see anything else in there that we can scan. Underneath. The tunnel. There's metal salvage. Alright, here's a big coral domes. This should have more quartz in it if we need it. There's black box for Nita. Habitat builder. So we already have this scanned and finished. So if we scan it, yeah, we get titanium. Wall rack. Okay. We need 3 of those. Ooh, what are those? They look a little aggressive. Yeah. Oh, they're hitting each other.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Titanium rock ore. Oh, something is talking to us. Scan agent cone. Insert hand.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining.
Digestion.
Digest freely.
Ah, very nice. Now we can eat whatever we want. Perfect. I still want to make some of these. These are pretty easy to make, but if we need to, we'll just make everything else. So we need to watch out for these. These give us our adaptation. So this is digestion right here. Boom. Perfect. Here's Anita's black box. Let's do some scanning.
A virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
So it sounded like they couldn't get this digestion going, so they couldn't eat. So we're one step ahead of them. So wherever the lights are also, usually that shows us where some of our kind's stuff was. Let me head down here. Usually we can find things to scan at these places, or like here, sing. Yeah. There's a box. Oh, there's a nutrient block, which we don't really need anymore. Still need one more of the wall racks. What is this? Wake maker. Okay, wake maker's a big thing. That gets you moving pretty quickly around here.
Oxygen.
What are these? Scan pent. Pick up pent. Going up, going up, going up. That was close. Alright, so I picked up a pent. I don't know what that is. What are these? Can't do anything with these. Oh, that's pretty. I like this little boost. Break. Cage Gorgon.
Oxygen.
There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, we can make a chutney now. These guys. Oh, that was rude.
Plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Alright, so those guys are not happy with us being here. So let's keep moving. See what else we can find. We'll look at recipes in a minute and see if we can grab any more of this stuff and it'll help us. Back out and finish scanning that. So you can partially scan things. Metal salvage. It's just a bunch of titanium. Look at these. Scan quartz. Requires unknown tool. So these big ones we cannot do ourselves. Right now at least. I'll scan you. 4i. Oh, he's gonna attack me.
Seawater sampling. Oxygen. Adaptations in this region.
I hear you.
Tracking a bloom
How
of
far away
viral
are we?
activity at the same source.
300 meters. We're pretty far, actually. Alright. Those big things just floating out there. Okay, so that's the tree. It said don't go towards the tree. Obviously, so at some point we're gonna go towards the tree. I guess right now we probably shouldn't. What is this? Bloom biofilm. Requires unknown tool. Look at that. Thank you. Where's our base? Over that way?
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
Oxygen.
Dragon scale coral. Coral mash. More food. Let's hit it. Some. Alright. Man. So, we got hit by some things, but we didn't lose any health. Oh, stuff to scan. Sonic resonator. There's a box. Oh, a battery. Can we break these? No.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. are finding a lot on this little tour of the ocean. Let's go back in here. I'm gonna have to change batteries soon if we can stay out here any longer. Feather kelp. Was hoping we'd find some silver soon. What's this? We can scan the copper. Yeah, we need silver to make a bigger oxygen tank, and that would save us from all of this. Let's go back in here. Alright. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult to see where the lights are, like we said. See, like there's a table down here. What do we got? Beacon. Nice. Alright, go back up. Go back down. Oh. Hopefully he does not hate us for hitting him. Download here. Nice.
Field notes: under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat.
Storage, nice. Okay.
I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the
There's a
big
copper
coral
wire.
tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
We need to be in there. Oh, look at that. That's neat at night. Makes it easy to see. There was a light or two down here, I thought.
Oxygen.
Yep, I hear you. Get the habitat over there. Alright, now we can fill up our inventory. Let's get some quartz in here. Click too many times. Let's go of... Alright, that's enough quartz. Let's go of what we're holding. So let's get back to our base. Beacon. So beacons are super nice. If like you take them out and then you're going to find something, you can put a beacon wherever you want, and then name it and then have it on your map so that you can go back to that place, which is nice. Nice to have a battery charger.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. Drop this one on this side. No. Drop. Storage. Okay. So we have these coral shavings. You can actually eat them. But it only gives you 3 food, so it's not going to be anything that we want. These pents. Anomaly, no genes detected. Waxy shell full of sulfuric acid. I wonder if you can break these down into sulfuric acid. And these rot sacks. I don't know if that helps us. That was food also. Let's see. We got some new stuff. So we can get a flashlight. I don't know if we need a flashlight. We also make this chutney, which is the rot sacks and sugar of Saturn. Haven't seen sugar of Saturn. Coral mash. Okay, so this coral mash also needs sugar of Saturn, but it gives you 65 food. This gives you 40. They only make 2. This is still, I think, our best thing to grab. It's just a bunch of fish. Cooked fish. How many do we have? We have 3 half moons, 3 blue moons. We need a harvest moon. So let's make one of those. One of those. Just try and eat it. This gives us water. This only gives us 25 food. This gives us 20 food. This gives us 30 food, but this is not in any prepared meals yet, at least. All right, so we're actually gonna move. Carry. Drop. Food. That was good. And then what do we have in here? We have a lot of quartz and glass. Can we fit that all in here? There we go. Here's metal salvage. We can just hold on to this because it only takes 1 spot, but it gives you 4 titanium when you use it, when you break it down. And then copper wire in here. I guess this is just food, so let's put that in there. Yeah, I was gonna...
to the life pod at your convenience.
Also, where did that battery go? It's in here. The coral shavings. It says it tastes like meaty crackers. I'm only giving you 3 food, and it actually tastes away on water. But we didn't get anything in the blueprints for that. How do we change batteries? It was R when I looked it up. Unload. Then, okay, so it shows you which battery has the most life there. So we just got to do a battery in that. And then we'll put the other battery back for now until we get... You hold on to the batteries. There is a battery charger. And then we'll just be able to swap batteries in and out. We won't have to make batteries anymore. Make a few extras and then we'll be good. Okay, so back to our builder. Make rectangle lights. Can make a bio bed. Creates a backup point. I don't know that I'm gonna make that right now. We could. Let's make our terminal. The bio bed is above us. So there we go. Now we don't have to go back up. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I don't know if we need to play games. Let's see, let's look around. Life bond. Chat. Okay. So we went to Anita, got what we needed, so it turned that off, which is nice. The last game it didn't turn it off. You had to go do what you needed, like figure out which one you wanted to turn off, which one you didn't. Which is not a bad thing, but it's a little bit easier this time, trying to keep everything figured out. Adaptations, we know that. Missing colonists, we're on chat. Survival guide, we didn't look at this. Sync the nearest biobed, we did that. Review fabrication blueprints, pin them. Search the area for basic resources, copper, quartz, and titanium. Find a fresh source of fresh water and digestible food, we've done that. Find a source of acid for basic batteries, then fabricate a scanner, we did that. Scan everything you see, we've been doing that. Fabricate mobility equipment such as fins and oxygen tanks. So we have the fins, we don't have the oxygen tank. We're still looking for silver. Fabricate a habitat builder tool. We did that. Work to expand the colony. We are doing that. Be alerted of updates. And we're good. Find new resources. Explore unknown regions. Or construct a base scanner station. I don't have that yet. Survive hostile wildlife. Use flares to distract the threat. Carry a medkit for wound treatment. Unlock blueprints, scan fragments or data cards left by other pioneers. Determine your next goal. Review the PDA's data bank and log. Consult your nomadic advisor. Okay. I think we're good on that. Anything else we need? We have colonist Psy. I don't think we looked for his black box yet. We're on Chap though. Angel Comb. External forces, the food source. The Angel Comb draws food from the Titan rock board below. The Angel Combs may be maybe obligate parasites of the Titan rock boars. Plus just on a bulb for a genetic active. So we need to keep looking for those. But it said food source. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's food source. The bloom and bloom canker. Viral crystals. So the bloom seems to hurt us. Biofilm allows bacteria to colonize hostile substrates like medical equipment or exposed rock faces. We didn't need there's colonists. Here's black boxes. Unknown. Anita, we went to Anita. Don't go out alone. Well, we have no choice. Alright. We have done a lot already. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes.